Hello everyone. So this little 5 minute of movement video is going to be all about the shoulders, releasing into them and getting a nice big stretch. So that being said, we are going to start off in a child's pose. So toes to touch, knees nice and wide, and just bring the hands all the way out in front of you. Crown of the head towards the floor, just softening in towards the ground. Good. Take a few breaths here. Notice the length through the sides of the body. And then just to get a little bit more feeling, we're going to come high up on the fingertips. So lifting the forearms off the floor. And then just begin to move a little bit from left and right. So massaging the armpits in towards the ground. Good. Taking a few breaths. Keep reaching, keep pushing down through the fingertips. And then from here, we're going to lift the head, walk the hands over towards that right hand side. So we're stretching into the left hand side. So you're going to feel that diagonal stretch from the left fingertips to the left sit bones. Good. Take a big breath in, big breath out. And then slowly bring it all the way back through center. Perfect. We're going to take it over towards the left-hand side. Right arms reaching forward. That sit bone sinking back into the seat. Feeling length all the way, maybe traveling into the lats as well. Good. And then as you inhale, bring it all the way back through center. We're going to place the palms onto the ground. We're going to slide the hands forward, and as you do, bring the hips on top of the knees. So the knees can come in a little bit. We're going to melt our heart in towards the ground. So hands come forward. Keep those hips in line with the knees. And just bringing the forehead down onto the ground. Perfect. So from here, think about sinking the back of the heart down towards the ground. So the chest is coming towards the floor. For those who are a little bit more flexible, your chin or your chest might be able to come down. Good. We're going to take 5 big deep breaths here, wherever you are. Every inhale, think of pushing the floor away. And every exhale, sink in the chest deeper. 2 more times. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Perfect. Walk the hands back in. And we're just going to slide ourselves all the way down on towards our bellies. So bringing the chest down onto the floor, coming into my favorite stretch, which is the T stretch. We're going to do 2 variations. Obviously, second variations is going to get a little bit more deeper. So right hand comes out. Make sure the hands flat onto the floor and in line with that right shoulder. We're going to send the gaze towards the left. Left hand underneath the left shoulder and bend the left knee. Now push into the left palm, take that left foot all the way up and over towards that right palm. Left foot comes down on the ground and the head can relax onto a block. And just breathe here. So this already might feel quite intense. It might feel enough. Try not to let that right hand move up and down the floor. If you want a little bit more, just bring that left hand behind the back and think about twisting round on towards that right shoulder. So shoulder blades are pulling down. We're still finding that nice length through the collarbones. We're still finding that nice deep breath. Taking a big breath in. Exhale into this posture. And then as you inhale, bring it back through center. Give the right hand a little bit of a wriggle. Give the fingertips a little bit of movement. And then, of course, we're going to go on to the left-hand side. So left hand reaches out in line with the shoulder. Palms flat, right knee bends. Right hand's underneath the shoulder. And then we're just going to slowly roll up and over onto that left palm. So give yourself a minute. Notice how it feels. Maybe this is enough and you don't need any more. If you want a little bit more, that right hand can come behind you. You're guiding that right shoulder back just to open the chest and that left shoulder a little bit more. Taking a big breath in. Big breath out. No tension in the body. And then slowly bring it back. So our last little one, we're going to repeat that. If that was enough and it felt intense, we're doing the same stretch. If you want to get a little bit more in towards the chest and the pec, what we're going to do is bring the right arm at a right angle. So elbow in line with the shoulder, wrist in line with the elbow. Left hand back underneath that shoulder, left foot comes up. And then we're slowly going to rotate onto that right hand side. So it will feel a lot more intense. So Here for me as well, I keep my left hand on the floor. I keep my shoulder blades down and I try and connect to my breath. I'm breathing into the intensity. I'm trying to let go of any tension that may have crept up in my jaw or my feet. Take one more big breath in. Exhale to release, back through center. Again, that right hand might need a little bit of a shake. It might need to come down. And then we're going to go left hand side. So left elbow in line, that 90-degree bending of that right knee. I'm going to take that right foot all the way up and over towards that left hand side. And then breathe in here, finding that twist. And just taking a pause, letting that pec, that shoulder, that delt, just release without finding too much tension in the body. Taking one more big breath in. And then exhaling to release. Come all the way back. Congratulations. Shoulder release. Nice and done. Perfect.